how to meet and exceed your massive goals, your massive plans in your life and your business. Number one, you have to make a plan, make the goal, know exactly what it is that you're wanting. Number two, make sure that you write it down. Write it down so that you're reading it every single day. So important to making it real. Number three, visualize it. Imagine as if it's already happened. Everything begins to change. When you believe it's as if it already happened, then your mind says, I can do this. And it begins to catch up. That's exactly what I did at 21 years old when I was broke and in debt, didn't know what I was going to do or what I wanted to be when I grew up. And I made a goal, I made a plan, I wrote it down, and I began to visualize it. And then after that, I chunked it down. Make that note to yourself because it's very important. Chunk it down. So for example, if you said, I want to make $1 million in 10 months, in 12 months, in however long that is, begin by chunking it down. So for me, I wanted to buy a bunch of houses and make cash flowing real estate. My very first objective, looking back now, is quite interesting, but I wanted 10 houses that netted me $200 a month a piece, total of $2,000 a month net passive income, which by the way, when I made that goal at 21 was about what I was earning. And so I chunked it down. I said, okay, I need to buy 10 houses. To do that in a year's time, I need to buy just under a house a month. That's how I chunked it down and made it real. Wound up at 22 years old buying 50 houses in 52 weeks because I had chunked it down. And of course, up to my goals, very big way after that. So make sure you chunk it down and make it possible. Perhaps it's talking to sellers. Maybe it is that you need to buy, and again, using real estate references because it's what I do, but it works in any business. Maybe it is you want to buy 10 houses this year. Again, that's just under a house a month. Chunk it down. What does that mean? Perhaps that means talking to 15 sellers a week. That means 5 days a week you get on the phone with 3 for sale by owner people who have houses for sale. Very simple. Doesn't take over 5 or 10 minutes to do per call. So very simple to chunk it down. And then lastly, and most importantly, take daily action steps toward that goal, toward that plan. A goal written down and not looked at, a plan chunked down and not implemented is absolutely useless. So make sure that after you've wrote it down, after you've chunked it down, that you are taking those daily action steps to get there. If the plan is, back to my real estate example, to buy a certain number of houses and you know it's talking to 15 sellers a week, which is 3 per day, 5 days a week, then make sure that your daily action steps lead you to get 3 people a day on the phone and offer to buy their house or ask the right questions to get them to make you an offer, which as you follow me and see, I don't make offers. The seller makes us the offer and we either accept it or counter it. So that, my friend, is how you meet and exceed your plans and your goals to get to the next level. And I will add this for you. Looking back just recently from my plans I've written down over 8 years ago, when I was just 21 years old, I was amazed that I had met and exceeded all of those plans in under the timeline of which I projected. Why? Because I chunked it down and I put it into action. You are loved. Like, share, follow, subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next video.